Yo, welcome back to the Nerds of Core podcast, episode 12, and here we are again to bring you the anime, the movies, and the video games. I'm your host, the one and only, and this is my co-host, Scorpion, and today we're going to bring you the topics that we saw for this week. What you got for me?
I was gonna put super
There
glue.
was so much excitement before we throw away the pop.
I was gonna put super glue on it
You're getting a new phone anyway. Why you even put work into that phone?
because I have super glue on this one.
You don't have super glue on that one.
Yeah.
You super glued that?
Yeah, because it popped off.
Okay, you're just buying a new one.
But so start off with anime, of course.
Obviously, it's anime, it's movies, it's video games.
Literally in alphabetical order.
I know, I do it that
Oh, wait,
way.
what is it?
I
What
do
you
it that
saying? It's anime, movies, and video games.
Yeah.
AMV.
AMV.
Hmm.
Oh, ha!
It just-
Eventually,
it
I
just-
would
it just
love.
clicked.
Eventually, I would love to hold a tournament or something
You
and
know,
do a giveaway or a gift card for the winner of the top AMV, and I would love to do that. And I know you would too, because you used to make AMVs all the time.
me? Not really. I think I only have one.
No, you have at least 3. I go to your old channel all the time.
It's only one.
No, it's 3.
Crazy.
Even if it is just a scene, but you also put music behind it, that's an AMV still.
Crazy.
'Cause it's an animated music video. If you didn't know, because I feel like AMVs aren't really around anymore.
Not really. I mean, there's those the ones I showed you
Mhm.
a while ago. Those I like because they're to the rhythm
Yeah.
of the beat of the song or an instrument in the song. Some of the AMVs back in the day is just like you
The
said,
one scene.
just plastered
Yeah.
music
Yeah.
and it just goes,
Yeah.
but nothing really matches.
No,
They'll cut
it's
and
not as
edit.
musicality. The musicality isn't there
Mhm,
today with TikTok, which is back now. Which I bet you're kind of happy.
I guess
We need to get on it though. Now that it's alive and back, we need to start.
it's a little different.
We need to put what's different about it.
I'm not getting none of my stuff that I
Oh,
normally do.
your
Yeah.
FYPs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say, FYPs?
For your page.
Oh, huh.
That's what they are.
But the way you said it was
FYP.
yeah, but it sounded like you said pieces, like piece, like a piece,
A piece.
a piece.
A
Yeah.
piece of what?
Yeah, you said FYPs. You're not hearing the piece.
I mean, yes, because I
Yeah.
said CS.
Yeah,
FYPs.
yeah, FYPs.
Yes.
PEAS.
SISS. So you're not getting any of your for your pages.
Yeah, I had to go to find some of the things
Mhm.
my usual. I had to go to my following, and normally some of the people I follow pop up on my For You page, and normally that's one of them that's on there. But this time nothing. It's all been, political stuff. So it's just
Obviously.
I'm just like,
Which we're not getting into any of that. We are anime movies nerds, the AMVs. I like that I have that now. So NTTC, AMV, that's really cool. I like it.
So first one, Naruto's the #1 anime hashtag on TikTok.
Okay, is that coming back or before?
It was, I think, before
Okay.
it went out. But yeah, with 32.9
Naruto
million.
being #1.
Mhm.
I heard something. People think that Naruto, if the big 3 were to come back, that they think Naruto would not work for today.
Why?
They think because in the amount of time for something big to happen to catch your attention is too long before people would get interested, if that makes sense. They were like, oh, it's not until the tuning exams until
Mhm.
something good happens.
Mhm.
I think that's completely wrong. I think Zabuza. I'm agreeing with the other person they talked to.
Mhm.
They said it was Zabuza was the big moment. I totally agree with that. I mean, when Zabuza came up, I was like, I'm watching this forever because that
Yeah,
was such an
and-
intense moment.
And I saw that scene in Shonen Jump, which piqued my interest.
Mhm.
Obviously, at the time I didn't have internet access to all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So seeing that, and then finally seeing that it was an anime, and I was watching it on Tsunami, I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I was trying not to miss it, but it's hard to watch something when the cable box is in the living room.
Exactly, and families watching on the
They're
Velas
freaking
or
novellas.
the things and stuff like
They're
that.
like, you're crazy. And I was like, I'm missing my episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Do you think the big 3 would still be alive? Would you think big 3 would be as successful today if they were released today?
I don't think so, just because I feel like everything is kind of short form now.
Yeah, everything's faster.
So people lose interest.
Yes.
Immediately.
I totally agree. I don't think any of them would work. Maybe Bleach. Maybe.
Even then.
But then at some point when it gets to those season fillers,
Mhm.
that's when it'll fall off. But it's
It's
cool.
it's a different audience.
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
different. It's how people interpret and take in.
you might have a few people here and there that'll probably stick with it, but then it's like I don't think it'll
Be as big.
be as big.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. I mean, animes only can reach so far, and the big three are obviously as big because they were big and inspirational and to what they were back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we hadn't had the same isekais over and over and over and over. You
Yeah, I
know,
feel like it was a
that didn't
little.
exist. You
Mhm.
know, it was like Naruto's, ninjas, pirates, soul reapers. It's like there wasn't really any of that at the time I can remember. Like I couldn't tell you another pirate anime. You know,
Yeah, no, not
I
off the. I
not right off
mean,
the bat.
no. I was gonna say Cowboy Bebop. Aren't they quote unquote pirates?
No, they're cow. I would consider them more cowboys
Mm.
because that was the Western vibe, the Western Eastern vibe fusion that they did on
Mm.
that anime. Naruto ninja anime. That should be an easy. Here's another ninja anime, but honestly, I can't think of one.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? But
It's-
like I can say Ninja Kamui, but that came out right now.
yeah, I was gonna
Like,
say Ninja Kamui.
but
over
that's
here.
like now, you know. And there are ninjas in other things like Hunter x Hunter. There's a ninja in Hunter x Hunter, but
Mhm.
that's not a ninja anime.
There's that other anime, Senran and Kagura. They're
Mhm.
ninjas as well.
Honestly, I can probably think of more Soul Reapers because like Black Butler or not Black Butler, Blue Exorcist
Mm-hmm.
or things that hunt demons or souls or things like that. So I can kind of come up, but the style of Bleach,
Yu Yu Hakusho.
yeah, like things like that,
Mhm.
like. That one's a little bit more, but the uniqueness to it and the music they had is definitely different than anything that would have been released at that time. That's
Mhm.
why they're as successful as they are.
Agreed.
But that's cool. Naruto number one.
Mhm.
Hashtag is cool.
Next topic. Another quick one. I guess. Free run, right? Is that how
Yeah.
you say it?
Yeah. For real.
Animator worked on an adult version of the anime, created by Maple Star.
You said Maple Star. I thought Maple Story. I was like the
Yeah,
old game.
I
used
saw
to-
that and I was like, no, that's something. That's something different.
Okay, so they made some. What I guess an adult version.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean,
I mean, it's their own work, so.
yeah. I mean, yeah. To each their own. I mean, there is a whole market for that. You know, kind of thing. You know, yeah, I know you indulge into that, and
do not indulge into that.
no, I'm just kidding. Did you watch it? Did you check it out?
No, crazy.
Well, if you're not-
Also, you can't look at anything like that anymore.
what do you mean?
Any like stuff like that's you have to like make an account now because of that law that
Oh
passed last
yeah,
year.
yeah.
So it's like you can't even look at it now anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's whatever.
But yeah, that was another quick one.
Cool.
I just
yeah.
thought it was interesting. For
I
them
mean,
to
yeah.
do that.
I wonder if they kept the story the same, and I mean, there's not that many characters that are involved in that anime. So I'm like, are you just doing it with like the one guy and then the three guys that you were with
Oh,
back
there's
in
a
the day?
picture, if that helps.
Okay, I mean, them two are like a thing, kind of in the anime.
Lol.
So like, I guess you can consider that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Dandadan would have a better like adult version because there's so many. There's one guy. It would be like a harem.
Well, there's only. Well,
Oh,
yeah. I was gonna say.
currently right now there's only like 2 girls, but
Yeah.
where I am there's like 6.
I'm crazy.
They're ready for more girls.
Next one. A studio behind multiple big anime shuts down.
Ooh,
The studio name was called Tonari Animation. They contributed on Blue Lock, Black Clover, One Piece, etc.
collaborated. You said
Contributed.
contributed. Okay,
They were like outsourcers.
okay, interesting. And it shuts down.
It got shut down.
Do you know why?
They don't say much on here.
Gotcha.
It's just
But they just shut down. No
Mhm.
reason. There's probably a reason.
that's probably a reason, but
Maybe like they got more expensive or something in the middle, but that sucks,
mhm.
Like I know a lot of times like people that work on animes here in America, it's like, okay, who are you working with?
Mhm.
And like I would like to know like that overarching like because we always talked about that like Funimation.
Mhm.
Like how does Funimation really work? Like do they just like get given the anime and it's like all right, let me voice it over and then that's it. That's all that.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's like obviously like the suits
Yeah.
that discuss all that, and
Of
then
course.
it's like here you go. It's the whole story with like ghost stories.
Yeah.
Where it's like the dub, they literally the people that handed it over to the dubbers, I think it was Funimation. They're like, here you go, just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Didn't know they didn't like
It's like
stick to the
ghost
script.
stories
Yeah,
all over again. Would you like another ghost story? Like to get an anime and then like we just go crazy with it?
there have been.
There have been.
Mhm.
What other ones?
I'm trying to think off the bat, but But no, there has been another one that someone had mentioned. It's like,
Mm.
oh, so this is just like ghost stories. They're like straight up just whatever.
Oh, I need to check it out then.
Yeah, I was like, I'd have to look for it too, because I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny.
But to
But
have an anime just have that much fun with it is pretty cool.
get canceled.
I
The thing
mean,
was,
it's funny.
yeah, it get canceled if that thing came out now.
Mhm.
But the fact that they came out at that point in time, obviously it works,
Mhm.
because no one was butthurt about everything.
It's true. Yeah, there were some like clips in that anime. It's like you can't say that.
Yeah, it's just like some of it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
a
all of
lot of
it's
it's funny.
a lot of it is funny, but no, yeah.
It's also
So
like what 8 episodes, 12 episodes. Like
I think it's like 12 episodes.
it's not
like
long. It's
usual.
like
Yeah,
super easy to watch.
it's just
You
hilarious.
just want a good laugh, check out Ghost Stories.
Yeah, yeah. The fact that it's like you think it's an abridged, but it's an official like.
Yeah, it's an
dub.
official. Yeah,
So the next one I got is the One Piece manga will have 3 chapters in a row.
the next release is gonna have 3 chapters in a row.
No
Wha-
break next week.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Okay, but do you think that's gonna mean that like okay now the distance between the next chapter is gonna be like a lot longer?
What do you mean?
Like here's 3 chapters
Mhm.
right off the bat, like no break, just boom, no breaks.
Yeah, like here's one this week, next week, and then the other week.
Oh, I was thinking.
That's how I understand. I
Oh, okay.
understand
See,
it.
I'm seeing it as here's all 3 all at once
I mean, maybe.
on 1 week,
Mhm.
and then you wait 2, 3 more weeks before you get the next chapter.
Because normally it's like what 30 days or so
30 days for what?
for a chapter to release.
No,
How
not One
long
Piece.
is
One
it?
Piece is every week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, then I don't know then.
yeah. That's why I'm like.
So it might like
okay, so
like
yeah, so
yeah.
in your mind, you didn't know that it was weekly.
No, because obviously Chainsaw Man isn't weekly.
Yeah, Kaiju number 8's not weekly.
And
That's
then when
monthly.
Super was out, same thing. It wasn't weekly either.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Does that blow your mind now that I'm telling you that One Piece is weekly?
yeah,
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and how long it's been going and how good they've been doing. It's
that's
like,
crazy. The work conditions must be terrible.
but no. When it comes to like writing and drawing, I mean, a lot of that, like Oda, it's like also people put their life on the line for One Piece. I mean, I would. Tell me to work for One Piece? Shoo.
Crazy.
Tell me what the One Piece is,
No,
and then maybe I'll
you should
consider.
have been like, sheesh.
How old are you? You're back in the Vine days, okay?
Is that
Too old
from
for
Vine?
that. I know. No, I think that was after the fact.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know what that was.
I mean, it was. I don't know what it was, but you told me about it.
Crazy.
But
yeah, so I'm guessing, like you said, what, like that same week? I'm guessing releasing
Yes.
that. I said it almost.
what
said
are you
episode.
doing? Are you okay?
I was like, my mind was trying to say episodes, but it was like my brain was like, that's not it. It's like don't say episodes. So my mouth
You're
was like oh.
fighting.
So they'll release the chapters you think that same week.
That's
like
what I'm
say
thinking.
like the say one Monday, right?
Yeah.
And then like Wednesday and then Friday, I guess would be ideal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I know that the because I think currently right now I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We were already on a hiatus for the manga.
Yes,
So-
because the anime was like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he could work on the live action.
Yeah.
And then he got sick. So that's what I'm assuming he was already like working on chapters,
mhm.
and now he has like 3 ready to go in his pocket. Like he's been working while he's been working. I'm gonna cut to you.
But,
And I know it's weekly, so it's like when you say no break, I'm thinking maybe you're right. Maybe it is like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever.
Mhm.
Like the day it landed on, it's just like boom, boom, boom,
mhm.
no break, or just all at once. Like you
Right.
don't have to wait for 3 because of the hiatus. Here you go. You know,
Right.
so I don't know how it's gonna be released, but I'm happy there are more chapters coming. I don't know if that means that the manga is back because things are still being worked on.
Mhm.
But I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
And obviously we talked about last time, Egghead coming back, so the anime is coming back too. So makes me think that the live action season 2 is like pretty much ready and like they're good to go or they're done.
Mhm.
And now we're back to working on the anime and manga.
Mhm.
I'm happy. I'm excited. It's getting closer and closer.
Closer to the end.
I know. I'm super excited.
It ends at the end of the month.
No. To think that was a rumor that was going to end in January. It's crazy.
One Punch Man mobile game has been banned in the U.S.
Their mobile game. I didn't even know there was a mobile game.
This is normally a mobile game for a lot
Everything.
of animes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, because
Is it like the One Punch Man game? Did you like look into the thing?
no, it's different. It's more of a. I think if I remember correctly, it's kind of like an open world-ish
Yeah.
thing. But yeah,
It's getting shut down.
no, it's getting banned.
Everything's
Or it got banned.
Everything's getting banned. You
Yeah.
were telling me the other day that a company was getting banned that also was like,
Yeah, but so it's because ByteDance owns the publisher for the app, and
mm,
ByteDance is a Chinese company.
yeah, oh yeah, it's like anything that's China will be banned.
Hmm.
That's not facts, not to us, but we're just saying like if it has that country attached to it, it's like nay, ban.
Yeah, because they considered it a military thing.
Yeah, like we were talking about TikTok getting banned
Hmm.
last week. It did get banned
It did.
for 3 hours.
I'd say 3 hours roughly.
Yeah, something like that, like 4 hours, and then
Someone was saying like in less than like 12 hours later,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then it got
12 hours. Yeah, yeah,
restarted.
yeah. It was like banned that day. It was gone, and then the next morning I woke up and went to it. It let me do one video, and then I had like a loading thing, so it wouldn't work. And then not a few hours later, it opened up, and then we were back to normal. And I was like, some features might be unavailable, but they're still working on it. Um, but yeah, and then what really got me crazy was that CapCut was involved.
Yeah,
My editing software I
CapCut
use.
was involved. The one that really shocked me was the Marvel
Marvel
snaps that
Snap.
you sent me.
Marvel Snap
I'm
was
like,
another one. I was like,
what
what
the
the
heck?
heck?
Yeah.
And I looked at our friends and we were like, who are huge Genshin Impact people.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yo, what if like Genshin got like, bam? And she was like, yo, I spent too much money and too much of my time for this to get banned.
Yeah,
I'm
there'd
like,
be a riot in the streets.
yeah, that would be crazy. I mean, you talked about that, a company that's connected to Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
It has that possibility of being banned.
Along with that, it's like from software,
Hmm.
like the people that work on Elden Ring. Is that
Hmm.
who they are?
Yeah.
Them, League of Legends, same thing. They're on that boat.
Yeah, League of Legends would be a huge deal.
Yeah.
Huge deal.
So it's a few. I saw when I was like looking it up. I saw Call of Duty on there, but it also said that they were like plan on obtaining it as well. But
Yeah, so it'd be crazy if things that like everything attached to like that big name or that not big name but big country
hmm
is connected in any way and it gets banned. We're about to lose a lot.
yeah, a lot.
So we'll see what happens. All we can do is wait and see and continue to bring what we bring to the internet.
Last one I have it's because I have this and I have like the little list that I
Yeah,
had.
I mean if it's anime related, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the Dan manga will be going on a 1 month break,
Okay.
and it'll return on the 24th.
I just still need to catch up. I'm about 40 chapters behind. So I'm not too far off, but I do want to catch up because
I haven't read it
a
yet.
lot of things. I know you haven't,
Yeah.
but
I'll get to it at some point.
because I'm super excited. I mean, yeah, you read faster than I do. By the time I catch up, you'll catch up.
I read faster, but no
Sticks.
information.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. I can I can
like
read fast.
there'll be a few bits and pieces here, but it's like after a while.
Yeah, I'll mention something. You'll be like, huh?
Yeah.
Who? What?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, man, I can't remember what it was, and then it's like say if I had mentioned something, it's like 4 hours later, it's like I remember what it was.
Do hiatuses scare you?
No,
No. They make you. Do they make you hopeful?
no, and I just like, oh, okay.
You just don't care.
Well, I'll be like, and then it's like, oh, it's back. It's cool. I didn't even. I was like, oh, I forgot about it. Because some of these things is like, if I wasn't like keeping up with this, I wouldn't have known like the One Piece hiatus. It's like I just feel like, oh, they're just.
I just sometimes think, and it really is rare for me to think this, but I'm like, Marvel MCU or One Piece. It's like, how long is it gonna keep going, or am I gonna drop by the time that it's still going? I sometimes think that like, am I going to experience every single video game adaptation, every comic book adaptation? Can I experience all of that in where they are now in their thriving years, or am I gonna be gone by then? I think that sometimes. Like, am I gonna see what the One Piece is by the time I'm gone?
Yeah, because it ends this year.
Okay,
It-
whatever,
It was confirmed by
whatever. All right, and then what list you got?
So
top
the
list?
list, no,
Oh.
it's a longest running anime series of all time. There's 15 of them.
That is a top list.
No, but I heard you say my top list. And it's like,
No,
not mine.
it's just a top list.
Oh, I guess.
It is.
I guess. But yeah, they had 15 of them.
Do top 10.
So number 15, Naruto,
Okay.
was airing for 15 years. The next one, One Piece, has been airing for 25 years.
Oh, airing. So these are longest running on television.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. There's a lot of Japanese on ones we don't know, do we?
I skipped one. Don't recognize it. Oyako Club.
Okay.
and then another one called Ordre de Bleu.
The One Piece is what, 14?
No, One Piece is 13.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that tells me that that they're gonna be some that we don't know at all.
Yeah, so I'll just skip over those, honestly.
I mean, you can say them. I don't know what they are.
No, you said top 10. I had to.
Well, you already started with 15.
Well, yeah, and I skipped one.
Okay, then you
I'm skipping
two.
3 essentially. The next one was number 10. Pokemon, 27 years.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
It's still going.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Number 9, Detective Conan.
Yeah,
28 years.
I saw it still going. I saw a few
Mhm.
new movies coming out for it, which is awesome. I just don't know what more they're doing. I mean, hey, if you have the stories, if you have the crimes, he'll do the time to figure it out.
Yeah, these other ones I legit don't. Oh,
I-
there's only one that I recognize.
And
It's Shin-chan.
yeah, number
That
2.
one's that one's number 5
Dang, that's crazy because
Mhm.
he's been going for a long time.
for 32 years.
Yeah, I know he's been going for a long time.
Then going to the top 3.
Dope.
Can you take a guess?
Longest
Number
run
3.
Gundam.
It's on there, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Is that number 2?
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh, I knew it.
Yeah, it's the number Gundam 45 years.
45 years.
Yeah.
Well, because we were watching it back then, and I know that we were watching it already. It was like it wasn't even the first version of Mobile Suit Gundam.
No.
Like Mobile Suit Gundam was already like a later thing,
Mhm.
you know. So I knew that wasn't it. Sailor Moon.
Nope.
Dang. Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon
Ball. Dragon
Mhm.
Ball. Yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, 38 years.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
And number 1.
Ooh, I'm pretty good at this. You're bad at this.
Crazy. You're not gonna get this. First
I'm not
one.
gonna get the one.
No.
Is it a cartoon that's for children?
Yes.
I thought so. Is it Do?
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, Doraemon. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
Doraemon. Yeah.
Doraemon was number 11. That one's been out for 26 years.
Damn.
Or airing for
That was
26
later.
years.
Is it Hello Kitty?
No.
Dang.
Yeah, that one's not even on here.
What else do I know that's old that's still going? Digimon.
It's not even on this list.
Yeah, no. It should be because it started around the same time Pokemon did. I'm just saying, and it's still going. It still has stuff coming out for it. Man, you said I don't know.
Yeah.
Give me a hint. What's the main character?
It's a family.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. I know what I've seen what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
But it's called Sazai-san.
Would you have been shocked if I got it?
Yeah. But it's been airing for 54 years.
Yeah. I know it's a kid. Yeah, I
Mhm.
know it's a kid thing. It's a kid anime that's been around forever. Well, to us, anime. For them, cartoon, huh?
Yeah.
Or is it still
I think
anime?
Be said anime.
So my first topic is none of the AMVs. This is completely random, but it's something you love. We love here on the podcast. Liquid Death is being sued.
Why?
And I hope you know, because you work where you work, you deal with drinks.
Yeah, but we don't sell Liquid Death.
Oh, you don't sell Liquid Death?
No.
Where you sell Liquid Death?
Or not my store. The bigger stores do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, Liquid Death is being sued for one of their drinks. The reason I wrote this down is because I learned this when I went on my trip to Oklahoma.
Mhm.
So I learned this because they put out a drink, and I've never seen it before. It was called Dead Billionaire. And I looked at it, I was like, huh, I've never heard of that flavor
Oh.
before. What?
Go
Oh,
on.
do you know?
No.
Why do you say, oh?
Because of the CEO, right? Is that what that is?
No.
No? Oh, this is
No,
something
no,
else?
no, no.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Oh, you think it was connected to that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. No, if that was their reason of doing it, that's not the reason, but that is a great reason. That is crazy.
Okay, so-
that is like poking the bear with a stick. Damn, that's woo, Liquid Death. You crazy. No, that is not the reason. It's because of the armless Palmer. Remember that flavor, the armless Palmer?
Yes.
Yes, it's the half tea, half lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, flavor. They were being sued for the armless Palmer because the people who own the rights to the Arnold Palmer name
Mm-hmm.
was threatening a legal lawsuit.
Mhm.
And because they trademarked Arnold Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
They have that trademark. And me and my friend were talking, we were like, that's so stupid because like you can go to a bar and order an Arnold Palmer. They might not have it on the menu, but it's like you can still order it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think it's because it's a verbal thing instead of something being plastered onto.
but also armless Palmer is a joke on the name Arnold Palmer. So it's not even called Arnold Palmer.
But the fact that it's like a parody of it,
I
essentially.
guess, but I mean that should be the reason of not being, not being sued for. I was giving me the break so I can cut and I can think of the cut in the thing, but now you ruined it because you left.
No, you can just.
Yeah, it says, but the Liquid Death said that the new name is both cooler and won't require any kind of fight for legal rights. Which Dead
So,
Billionaire, I mean,
oh,
obviously,
is that what it's called?
yeah, Dead Billionaire is
Okay.
the new thing. And then yeah, 3 Lego advice. But what do you think about that? Think it's dumb?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's I don't know, but it's I guess the way they look at it, it's like, well, they're making money off of something that's similar to ours, because it still has what it was armless Palmer.
Yeah, armless palm.
Is I mean, it still technically has the name on there,
Hey, if it makes me laugh, it's fine. It's if it's not tarnishing your name or
but
like
they're not
putting it.
getting the sales. That's their thing. Greedy people.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. But like,
I would have been like, that's
it's
hilarious.
also like the German band. I don't even know the name of the band.
Vanta sex.
Who are? Oh, look at you! I ask you that question all the time, and you never know what it is. I'm
Scotty
glad you said
doesn't
it.
know.
But you can't say the safe word though.
No,
Eh,
he can fucking think in that way.
How you threw me off. I was so proud of you at that moment. What was I saying? What was I talking about?
Armless Palmer.
Ominous Palmer. Man, now I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Michael Caine.
No. Oh, it's like the German band. That's why he said front of under sex. The German band who trademarked blah.
Blech.
Blah.
Like, you can't.
And our
It's
other
so-
friend, our musical friend Cantrovice, who you can listen to on all where you listen to music, check them out. They're great. He mentioned that he was very shocked when I said that. He was like, "No way, you can't trademark a sound, blah, you know."
That's what was it, near the end of last year or even beginning of last year, whatever. Warson, someone was trying to trademark something, but it's like an everyday thing.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't remember what it was now, but it was
yeah, it was
something
such a
so.
simple
It's
word.
essentially like, okay,
Yeah,
not it wasn't that, but it's something similar. Like you use it every day. It's like, how are you gonna trademark
that. Yeah,
something, you idiot?
yeah. You dummy. But yeah, I think that, and I told him, hey, spell the word. How would you spell it? Blah.
What is it? Black.
Yeah.
BLEGH.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
And as he was like spelling it out, I looked at it, threw it at him, and it's like, yeah, that band has the trademark. Blah. Just I guess when you write your song, just make sure that you go or like some other kind of like thing to fill that space, and don't do
It's
it.
the whole Shadow of Mordor thing where they trademarked the Nemesis system. That's why
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
you don't see that type of system in
Which
any video game,
sucks.
which sucks because it's such a good system.
Mhm. But yeah, but I just wanted to bring up that trademark
The trademark,
issue.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was crazy. Speaking about One Piece, a wedding happened on the Going Merry.
Oh really?
They made their own version. It wasn't even the live action version of the One Piece Going Merry.
Mhm.
They made their own and had a whole wedding on a boat. And I think that was so cool. And it's actually more accurate than the live action one. Because the live action one, the head or
Mhm.
whatever that's called, the head of the boat,
Yeah.
looked more like a realistic goat.
Well,
Where
yeah.
the Going Merry was more like round and cutesy looking.
Well, yeah. It's
So
a show.
in the wedding was more accurate, and I was like, "This is awesome. That's so cool." You would hate that though.
But the ocean part, yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
what if my wedding was on an ocean, and like we were going on the Going Merry, and it was the Going Merry, like a very accurate food was like big old pieces of meat, like all these things, like all that stuff.
You have to knock me out and just drag my body everywhere, like
I mean,
weekends
we
at
just
Bernie's.
hit you with all that tequila, and then you just be on the ground.
Yeah, just put some sunglasses on me and just with a string.
We'll give
just
you
like,
3
hey.
swords, so you're like Zoro. It's like here's our Zoro imitator right here. Here's a Where am I? Who are you?
It was like perfect. You don't know where you are.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Wasn't that cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
However, I didn't see the rest of their outfit. Their outfits did look normal, like stuff.
Oh, a bunch of losers.
No, they're cool.
Are they? They didn't dress up for the part.
It's their wedding.
You can make it a fun wedding.
Okay, what are you gonna dress up like a Master Chief, Doomslayer?
That's pretty hilarious.
That would be funny.
It's like camera pans. It's like bridesmaid, normal,
Mhm.
bride, normal, groom,
Doomslayer.
normal, and then it's like groomsmen. It's like all of them are normal, and the last one's like Doomslayer.
I mean, hey,
Master
I
Chief.
had the perfect amount where we could have busted out dressed you guys up in Saiyan armor, and you guys could have been the Ginyu Force
Lol.
because we did even the pose.
Yeah, we did.
You were Berta. Were you Berta or Raccoon? You
I think
were.
Burger, but he
I
does
thought you
his
were straight
little.
arm.
No, I was up. I can't do it.
Your arms look broken. You're like, I'm so cold.
Oh no, I didn't want to bash this.
That was really funny. Could you do all the poses right now off of memory?
No.
'Cause I know Jason's like that.
Yeah, Jason's like that. Captain's is
Captain
like
getting you.
this. I don't know,
I think Gudo's is like a
something
punch,
like that.
like a little punch thing right here, like really up close.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck's
Birder is the one with the arms up, like how Ginyu has his like this.
Uh-huh.
Birder's like more like this.
Yeah, his are horizontal.
Yeah.
What's Raccoon's?
Raccoon's, it's like he's like posing like
Oh,
this.
is
looking
his
back.
upward?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, his is
Because
back like
he's
that's right.
because his back is facing
That's
us.
right.
and
That's
then-
right.
yeah.
That's right. That's right. Boom. There we go. We got them all. That was hot. That hurt, didn't it?
It started to cramp up.
Yeah. No, it's cold.
But yeah.
But cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Another thing that happened is that the solo leveling is getting a live action movie.
Cool.
Do you think it's worthy of earning all these things that it's getting?
It's too early to tell.
I think so too.
Like obviously first season, not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. It was great.
Right. But is it your top 10 animes of all time?
I would not put it on my top 10.
Not even close.
I honestly, after watching the entirety of the thing, see how that goes.
Mhm.
But even then, it's like
Is it top 100? Yeah. It's somewhere.
top 100.
It's
Yeah.
somewhere in there. You
Mhm.
know, I don't know where it is exactly.
I'd say for me, I'd probably put top 50, maybe.
Even better. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I can agree to that. You know, I don't know where it lands, but it's in there
But
somewhere.
it's in there. Mhm.
Yeah, I enjoyed it enough where it's really good.
And then the
But
season
is
so
it-
far has been really good.
Is it enough to get, a live action movie? It
So
has a video game, it has a mobile game.
the mobile game is apparently killing it too.
I mean, it's great. I mean, that's good for it. And hey, kudos to the people who made Solo Leveling because only like I think it was like 2 or 3 guys who made that mangaka in their like during college.
Mhm.
Like I remember I was reading it and it was already done by the time I got to it. But even inside, like while reading it, it's like, hey, I'm sorry for like the quality. Things have been happening. School is really crazy right now. Like he put that in the mangaka
Mhm.
while I was reading it. I was like, this is so cool because I can feel that this dude is like pumping it out and it's
Mhm.
crazy. And I think even either one of them passed or one of them left the like making of it.
Mhm.
And like hey, we got to work. We got to find a new artist, thing like that. Again, it's all put in the mangaka. And I was like, this is crazy. This is kind of cool though. I like to get to know this dude, and
Mhm.
it makes me happy that he's probably already made it. Like to get this anime, to get the video game, to get a live action movie. Like he's probably banking now, And I've heard he's continued. There's a little bit after Solo Leveling, and there's like other stories he's made.
Mhm.
So good for him. But I haven't even delved into all those other ones. But I think you were gonna say something.
Yeah, so it makes sense for them to be doing something like that just because of how popular it is right
Oh, yeah.
now. So I think right now it's the perfect window to even attempt a live action.
Yes.
Instead of saying for some odd reason they do season 2 and it's like takes them a minute to do season 3 and then it's like shelved for some reason and then they wait to do the live action where the hype isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
And for the live action to be just a retelling of season 1, which most of the
That's
time
all
it
we
is,
get. Yeah.
and that's all you get. It's like, well, you missed the window.
Yeah, but I mean, like a live action of season 1 would be so weird though, because you'd get to the end of him arising, and then that's the end of the movie. It's like, boy, we need like 3 more movies, 4 more
Well-
movies after this.
Well, it's how I guess depends on how they do the movie.
Because you can, I guess you could speed up the process of him like doing all this grinding and getting
Mhm.
all this stuff.
Yeah,
But-
like have that first beginning part where he's in the dungeon,
Mhm.
gets murked, gets reawakened, quote unquote, and then maybe show a little bit of the grinding, as in like a
A
montage,
montage, yeah.
and then it goes to where he's about to fight Icarus.
But even then, Icarus is like another just that small stepping stone. It's like I guess that could be the end of the movie, of him.
Well, I was
getting
saying like that for halfway
Icarus.
through the movie
but
until he gets to like the later one, and they're like, he's the bear,
Yeah.
but not Iron.
No.
He only gets the bear and it ends there.
Also, my coworkers were. He was like, "Okay, Iron came first." I was like, "Well, no. If you looked in the back when he arised all those bears, like you saw that he got Tank first. He just didn't name Tank
He was
You
just
know,
like "Ooga booga
because you
booga."
saw him, right? You saw Tank in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was like, he
and
has
then
Tank,
he knocked the other dude out.
and then he got Iron. Yeah. So, I agree. I think the timing is good for it. It's one of the biggest animes there is right now. People are hyped for it. It
And it's
has
like,
all
if
this
you're
stuff for
gonna-
it.
Mhm.
But do you think, like, are you happy that they're doing this instead of doing a movie, like a compilation movie?
Yeah,
Would you rather another compilation movie or a live action movie?
live action, because
Even
then
if
it
it
gives you,
sucks.
even if it's like, yeah, because I mean, we may say like we may not like it, but
Mhm.
you'd have maybe a small group that might like it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Hopefully, not too bad to the point where they're like, off themselves, like Attack on
Because
Titan.
like JJK, Demon Slayer, like they didn't get live action movies.
I thought Demon Slayer was getting a live action.
It is getting a live action, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying like season 1 Demon Slayer didn't get one. Season
No,
1 Solo Leveling did. You know,
it might not have been that popular.
it super was popular. I was gonna say Attack on Titan didn't get one, but it did get one. You remember those?
They got 2.
You bought them.
How about 1?
You bought part 2, didn't you?
No, about the first part,
Okay.
and then I saw clips of the second one.
And who told you not to do it? And who told you, you shouldn't have?
Crazy.
Me,
No, you said buy it because it's
your
gonna
boy,
be good.
your boy. But I'm happy for it. If it is live action and comes to theaters, I think I'm more willing to go check that out in theaters than I would like one of these compilation episodes, like the last 3 episodes or sneak peek of season 2. Like that doesn't entice me enough to go see it because I can go watch it again. Unless they invested money, changed the animation, upped the animation, like reworked stuff, like rewrote it, then I would be more willing to
Check
go.
out the little filler parts.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or just a whole live action movie in theaters. Maybe I will. You know. And my top list that I had were, and this is our 2024. Still talking about 2024. But Crunchyroll released their top anime crushes, and I'm assuming this means people who the anime characters people crushed on.
Okay.
Crush is like, oh, they're my crush.
Yeah.
You know.
The waifu.
Yeah. And there's both females and males in this list, so it's not just
Females.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So number 10 is Okarun from Dan Dan.
Okay, I was like, who?
Yeah.
Because that's not his name.
Yeah, his name's Ken.
The guy
Ken
that
something.
Ken
Yeah,
Kaneki.
the person that the girl is about.
She's like, don't say that name.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Number 9 is it, and I'm sorry for butchering this because I don't know these animes. So I haven't. Some of them I hadn't seen, so I don't know how they're said. But his name is Itsuomi Nagi, a sign of affection. The name of the anime alone, I was like, I mean, come on. This is probably a love slice of life anime. He's probably like the big romantic one that everyone's like thirsting over. Next is Saishiro Nagi from Blue Lock. Okay, that's another white hair character. You know these white hair characters.
Killua. He's
Yeah.
a child.
Yeah, but I mean Kakashi,
Jiraiya.
Yeah.
Well, Jiraiya would be more silver because he's old.
No, you're right. And then Freerin.
That's her actual name.
Yeah, that's her name.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought that was just the name of the anime. But okay,
yeah, she's number 6.
I can see a bunch of freaks.
She's awesome.
I mean, from what I've seen clips, yes. But people every time they like talk about her, it's always when she's like showing her feet.
She she kind of does to do that. Yeah.
But it's like
or showing her butt when she sticks her head into a box. It's hilarious.
Someone said it was like, I like how people always put this, but it's not a big thing in the anime.
It's not. No, it happens like a few times, and she'll like mention stuff to like joke about stuff, but like she's not serious. She's just joking around.
Yeah,
so
I'm just like,
she's just having.
It's like people just fixate on that. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah. Next is Psycho from Dan Dan Dan, the grandma.
Oh, Psycho. Okay.
Yeah, Psycho. That's what I said.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know why my brain read it as like Borderlands Psycho.
Oh,
spell that
Psycho,
not
not Psycho.
yeah.
Not Psycho.
Psycho.
Psycho. Can we do that instead?
What?
Yeah, she's there. Which obviously,
course.
of course. I mean, this is 2024, so obviously Dan Dan Dan's probably high up there. Another character named Isla or Alisa from Ali Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russia. Yeah, I agree. Shuma from Yakuza Fiance. So another one, yeah. Don't know. Obviously, this is no surprise. Your Spy Family.
Course.
She's up there. I mean, yeah, she would be one of my crushes.
Yeah.
She's
when she
great.
threw hands with Lloyd.
Yeah, when she was drunk.
Yeah. I was like, yo.
And he was like, whoa.
His gloves like ripped off.
Yeah,
like,
no, she is so crazy and so dope. Like,
but she's also
so
caring
loving, so caring.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she was also like doing groceries with Anya, and like they kidnapped Anya.
Yeah, they were about to kidnap her, and she's like, "Get your hands off my daughter." And I was like,
"It's like whoa,
dang,
crazy." And I always love because Anya can read her mind, and she just like thinks about murder. Sometimes she's like, "Mom, stop, Mom, run." It's so good. But yeah, totally makes sense. Number 3. Come on, I should have done top 3 for you, but sorry. You wouldn't have gotten it. There's so many. I mean, come on. There's so many.
There's so many.
Yeah, you would have been here for days. Number 2, Gojo.
Of course.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. Are you surprised that I'm already at 2 and there's been no other like Toji or
I was gonna say I'm surprised
Todo?
Toji is in there.
Yeah, right.
Or
Like I thought
Nanami.
everyone thirsted for Toji when he
Or
was.
Nanami too.
Oh yeah, with his like meme blowing up. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he had to be up there. But and then number 1 is Momo
Momo
from Dandadan.
from Dandadan, I
Yeah.
guess. They
Don't
have
know.
two Dandadan characters.
3.
Oh yeah,
Okura was number 10.
Okura number 10, then
Yeah.
Psycho. Yeah, dang,
Yeah.
3.
Well, Dandadan was huge. It blew up, and me reading it, and I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna call it, and my friend's gonna join me when he's gonna hear this in the podcast and come talk to me. Dandadan's gonna be one of the top animes ever. Like it is so good. It has everything I want. It's made me cry. It's made me laugh. The action's great. The story building, like it's hitting every note that a story needs to hit.
The manga wise, right?
Yeah. That's why. What did I say? Anime.
I think you did.
I may have said anime, but I meant like the manga, the story of
Because
Dandadan.
I was gonna say you did see who what was going on with the voice actor, right?
Oh,
That they
Okura?
were they were trying to cancel him.
No, what happened?
Yeah, because he tweeted. So
Is it something political?
no,
Essay?
no,
Minor?
no, more
Oh.
about race. But it was he tweeted out a picture of a fan art, and fan
Cool.
art is
Subjective.
people. Yeah.
You didn't know the word?
No, I was gonna say like you know how it because then you can draw a character like it's a fan art for a reason because they draw him how they want to.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be the exact thing or what you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so he tweeted out or retweeted someone's fan art of Okarun
Yeah.
and Momo. And the voice actor himself, he's African American.
Yeah. Okay.
So the characters were African American.
Makes sense.
People legit tore into him. It's like, why you gotta make it about race or whatever? And it's like I literally just shared a fan art.
Oh, so it wasn't him.
Yeah, someone else
It was
drew it.
other. Okay.
But he saw it and obviously he liked it, so
Yeah.
he just retweeted
No.
it.
I'm saying like people aren't trying to cancel him for him being against it. It's other people being like, why you got to bring it about race? And
Yeah, it's
then
like they're
that's
white
why-
or whatever,
okay.
blah blah blah.
So it's not about him. It's about the people calling him out for it, even though it's not it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, it's like, why you gotta make it about race? It's like they're white.
like,
It's
it's
like you
good
know,
art.
people are like, man, they should just not have him as the voice actor. And I was like, y'all just literally just calm down,
Calm down.
daddy, chill.
Dang it, you took it. What are you doing in that?
So good.
But what do you think about that list for 2024? I mean, pretty
It's
okay.
pretty good.
Are you surprised? Shinwoo is in here.
Who?
Singwoo.
Oh, I guess he's not attractive enough.
Oh, I get. Okay. I mean, he's better than Okarun.
Power wise, yes, but he's very what's the word? Endearing.
I mean, Okarun was about the level he was when he was before he went up. Look at him now.
Okra or Sun.
Both. They were the same level when before he died.
People, I don't know. I was gonna say people just like a defenseless wimp, but then
That's what he was.
But then the one that you
rank
said
E.
before him or after him, I'm pretty sure he looks like a stud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was a surprise.
I have no idea.
What else is new? Sakamoto Days came out this year. None of the Daima characters really spoke to me at all. So okay. I mean, it's pretty alright list. I think it's pretty accurate. Fan voted, so I mean, it makes sense.
Voted,
I mean, it totally makes sense.
And like you said, some of the animes we haven't even seen.
Yeah. So to my movie stuff. So recently, Cinemark had a bring your own bucket for $5. $5
for popcorn.
Yeah, bring your own bucket.
Damn.
Any kind of container that you can hold.
Any kind of
any kind of container.
How,
I have a few examples.
Okay.
So some people brought plastic storage containers. Yeah, the dude brought a big old container, and then in the video he like showed someone forward ahead, and he also had like a plastic container with him. I'm like, that's so much popcorn. It's crazy. Another person brought one of the street construction cones. I was like, you're about to pour unless you covered that hole.
Yeah,
at the
unless you
bottom,
cover it,
you're
it's gonna
pouring
fall.
everywhere.
Either
you
that
know?
or he's like gonna do this, like lift it up and like eat it through there.
And then two of the crazier one I seen, someone brought a drawer. Like a
like a
like a drawer.
God.
It's so great. It's so cool. It's like, oh, you finished with that one? Okay, just open the top drawer and start eating from there. It's hilarious. And then the last one that really was like, 1, it's super impractical, and 2, you're not holding that much popcorn, and 3, it's disturbing. But I like the aesthetic. Someone brought an urn.
That's hilarious.
And I saw a lot of in the comments, a lot of people were doing that dude from Wrestling Undertaker's.
Yeah, Undertaker. Paul
Yeah,
Bearer.
yeah, Paul. Yeah. People were like, "Oh, here's him like with the popcorn bucket." It's just like that's so funny. If you were to bring anything for a popcorn bucket, what would you bring?
Well, I don't need popcorn.
I know you don't eat popcorn, but that's not the point. My question was, what would you bring?
Probably like those small pot plant.
That's all. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you would do.
Yeah.
You know what I would bring? I would bring a cooler, but get paper cups
That's just
so I can scoop it. So I can scoop and then I'm good. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
but
done.
what are you gonna do with all the rest of it?
What do you mean with the rest of it? I'm not. Do you know how much popcorn I eat?
There's no way you can like finish
eat
that entire thing.
Those tubs.
Those tubs.
No,
Those
I
those
spit at you, sir.
those tubs.
What am I throwing at you? You don't even understand the reference.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, that's not from Romeo and Juliet, but you're close. Yes, it is Shakespeare words.
What is it from?
It's from Hamlet, I think.
No, Romeo and Juliet.
I'm
I
pretty.
literally saw a clip of it, and he's like, "I bite my thumb at you, sir."
Oh, you're talking about the
Leonardo
New Day one.
DiCaprio, yeah.
New
New Day rocks.
No, right now, New Day
New Day
sucks.
sucks.
Yeah, right now. I guess it was Romeo and Juliet. I thought it was a different Shakespeare art. Or
I
right.
mean, I know. I think that gesture was used in a lot of
Shakespeare.
plays like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of it's
I bite my
it's an
thumb at
insult.
you, sir.
It's an insult.
I do not bite my thumb at you, sir.
And he goes, "Glug, glug, glug, glug." What were we talking about?
We were talking about
popcorn.
popcorn bucket.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the big pop.
pop, pop,
pop.
pop, pop.
But the big popcorn buckets that you normally get, that's perfect for like 2 people.
Yeah.
Like if you finish it, you're done with it. But
Yeah.
you're not gonna. I've never seen you finish it.
Me?
Yeah.
I always finish it
Then how come you don't get like another one?
because I'm not watching a movie. If I went to a double feature,
You're literally
it-
buying it to go watch a movie. Are you taking that big old tub
yeah,
to one movie?
double feature it. I'll double feature.
They're not.
Double feature means I can watch 2 movies at one time. Dingus.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'll be like, all right, finish this movie. Let me go watch this one. I'm good on my popcorn. Thank you. I go get another one. Probably put some more butter so I can layer more. So much butter.
They'll be out of butter
Yeah. Okay.
by the time you get there.
They probably also were out of butter. All these people, all these places.
That and popcorn, or I'm pretty sure they have a.
I mean, they got that down.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. So
maybe they're not expecting someone.
yeah.
To
So
be
I
like,
would bring maybe not the biggest cooler. We have a huge cooler over there that has wheels, but I'm maybe like a small cooler like that.
That's understandable.
What were you thinking?
You said cooler. It went to the big one.
That's what you went to?
Yeah, because you literally said like this. Because you can just go.
Okay. No. Your arm is broken.
Ow.
911. This is when we need a phone. Yeah, or like something that rolls so I can paper cup it. Also, I was picturing a group of people with me, so like we can like.
Okay,
pass
that
it
point,
around.
yes.
That's what I was thinking. That was my idea. That's why I thought the paper cup, so I can scoop, pass it down with wheels. Boom, we're good. All right.
Or just get 4 cups.
Or actually, on Good Mythical Morning, they had a cooler that had wheels that like remote controlled moved.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So like you could just move it down and back and forth around people. So that's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
So you do like my idea?
Yeah.
Practical, good.
Practical,
It's
before
also
people.
the paper cups are easy. Just scoop. You're good. Pop, pop, pop. You're good. You don't need you're not stuck with a little pot plant thing that you have. You know.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, for you because you don't eat popcorn.
Nope.
But another thing that happened is Sonic 4 has a release date. It's going to be March 2027.
Damn.
So not too long. But we still need to watch the 3rd one.
Yes.
But what the heck are they going to do?
What else can they bring?
Huh?
Well, we don't know how this one.
Again, we
yeah,
don't know how this one ends because 3 ended with Shadow being at
2.
the end.
2 ended with Shadow being.
What did I say?
You said 3.
Oh, 2 ended with Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
So what I guess 4 is going to end in a way that leads into the next one. Because you also have Silver, you have
Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic, you have like all these things that could possibly be. So maybe, what would you like to see in Sonic 4?
Honestly, I don't really know. Because even when
They're doing a great job.
they're doing a great job, yeah. It's obviously watching the first one, it's like. Yeah, and then I was like, I don't know what they're gonna be doing for the second one, and then obviously the trailer came out. It's like, oh, Knuckles is here, and it's like awesome.
Yeah.
Because at some point, it's like they have to bring in Knuckles and Tails, so perfect for 2. And then after that, it's like I honestly don't know what else.
Yeah.
I don't know what else they could do. And then obviously that teaser was like Shadow. Was like completely
Honestly,
forgot
the
about Shadow.
Knuckles show is way different than anything that's been existing. Because first one was Sonic.
Yeah,
At the end of Sonic 1, you had Tails.
yeah, show up.
Show up. And then the second one comes. It's Tails and Knuckles. Dope. And then that one ends. Shadow. Boom. Shadow.
Hmm.
The Knuckles show was really like a left side thing because that's not anything like anything Sonic I really dealt with.
Hmm.
So I thought that was pretty cool. So I mean, honestly, they're just doing a good job, and the more they pump out, the more I'll watch.
Yeah.
So I enjoy it. Something I want to talk to you about. I showed it to you. Was the Brave New World movie poster with the Celestial in
Yes.
the shot?
I was about to say like you didn't show it to me, but like, yeah, you
Yeah, I
did.
did show it to
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Feelings about that? You don't think it's gonna be a big deal?
I personally don't think it could just be like a little Easter egg, like oh, it's there
Yeah,
or
but
something.
that in my mind that means it has to show up in the movie. And that means this movie is world-ending level stuff. I didn't think it was going to be. I thought it was gonna be like more political stuff, in the system thing, like how Hydra kind of thing. Then I saw that, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a way bigger thing than I thought.
I just don't think so.
Why?
I don't know because what I don't know what the powers are for the
He
Celestial.
he.
Like,
I
can they
mean,
multi-travel verse?
yeah, multiverse. They can end. Planets. Just I mean, he's as big as a planet. He's bigger than the planet he's coming out of. He's at Galactus level. It could lead to Galactus
Hmm.
if they bring in the Celestial. So, because
Yeah, but I mean, you still gotta go through Doom. Doom.
well, no. Like Galactus being like a being in the world, because we have yet to even introduce Galactus, even though Fantastic Four is like right around the corner.
Hmm.
So
Well,
it's
at
like
that point, I think they'd save it for Fantastic Four. I was like, words, because I mean, you already have a Silver Surfer in that one, and Silver Surfer is normally
Fantastic Four, Galactus.
with
Yeah,
Galactus.
yeah. No, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I just don't know. I hope it's not just a cash grab, like trying to get people into the theater. But man, I really want to know.
Hmm.
I can't believe you're not excited for this,
I mean, I'm excited for the movie.
but you're more excited for Daredevil.
Yes,
Yeah, no, hands
Jumper
down.
no.
Hands down.
Unless I see Bucky in Brand New World.
Yeah, but he's in Thunderbolt, so he probably won't
That's
show up.
true.
Yeah, so probably won't show up, unfortunately. Honestly, I don't even remember them departing because I guess that happens in Winter Soldier, and Captain America, Winter Soldier.
I think so.
I don't.
I think at the end they're like, oh, whatever.
Uh huh.
I can't remember.
That last thing I remember in that show was U.S. Agent. It's like, oh, you
Yeah, at
might
the
have failed,
very
but
end, it's like,
yeah. At the
yeah,
very,
the
very end, it's like,
Thunderbolts.
here you go, U.S. Agent. We'll call you U.S. Agent or whatever.
Mm.
That's what I remember. I don't remember the ending between Bucky and
Yeah, I
Sam.
think they just went their separate ways. Or I think I just
Oh,
can't
another
remember.
thing I remember in the ending was Sam taking the Captain America guy through the History Museum, and that he put them in the museum. Remember
Put who in the museum?
the guy who was the original Captain
Oh
America?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
remember he
Hmm.
was also there. Um, Man, I don't remember what happened to Bucky in that show.
I think he just
Just parted.
parted. Either that or he was like, oh, you can stay here for a bit.
I don't
But
remember.
like I said,
Or
I
maybe he
honestly
was like,
cannot
maybe have
remember.
something else to figure out. But then that would make sense for Thunderbolts. I don't know. We'll probably have to rewatch that last episode.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I'm excited. It made me more excited because I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a bigger deal, and hopefully this connects to things that have kind of been forgotten, like the Eternals and things like that. So
Hmm.
maybe hopefully it brings in that stuff. I don't know who's gonna even talk about that kind of stuff because I don't know who is gonna be in this movie now.
Because obviously, confirm wise, obviously Captain America, duh.
Yeah, Red Hulk.
Red
duh.
Hulk, and his sidekick.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm excited. And so now into the final video game stuff. Hank Hill, King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Hank Hill, propane accessories
Propane.
is gonna be a Fortnite.
No surprise.
Yeah. Another character, another
Yeah.
collaboration. But
Just
now
the
you'll have
Family Guy's there. That's why.
exactly.
Or
That's what I was-
Peter's there.
Now
So
you're gonna have Peter Parker and
also Peter Porker.
Peter Griffin versus Hank Hill. Yo, if they fought, Hank Hill's taking it.
Why? Because of the propane.
Yeah, he's also from Texas.
Yeah, but look at Peter fighting the chicken. All the crap that they went
Have
through.
you seen current Family Guy stuff? He is a
I have no
wimp.
idea.
He is so crazy now. It is wild. Like it is not even almost not funny anymore to me.
Hmm.
And Hank Hill's always been funny.
I never seen Frank Hill. It was just
Frank Castle.
naming. Yeah, I never seen King of the Hill. It just never appealed to me.
I
And
just,
Family Guy,
that's
like
my purse.
and Family Guy, when it was on Netflix for a bit, I got to a certain point and where it's starting to look new,
hmm
and I'm like, I don't like this. I essentially just
Like they
restarted.
ruined Stewie Griffin for me
Oh, did they?
because back then he was just a mindless wanting to kill, not mindless, but he was super genius
And
wanting to
trying to kill
kill
his
his
mom.
mom the whole time, and I thought that was hilarious. And now he's just super weird. Like I just don't understand. But yeah, just another collaboration I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I guess that's one cool thing with Fortnite.
Is all the
All
collaboration.
the collaborations, the fact that they're able to get all these things and to see multiple video game, essentially, pop culture or like entertainment
Yeah.
world like in said video game, which you were probably never seeing like back in the day because
Mhm.
everybody was pretty restrictive on how you can
Use characters
use
and stuff.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's another rumor up there that Halo's coming to PlayStation. How do you feel
yeah.
about that?
I thought it was coming.
I,
I thought it was
I,
confirmed
is it confirmed?
with the Xbox games that were coming to PlayStation.
I didn't know if Halo was involved
I think
because Halo and Gears of War. If I could play those on PlayStation, why is
because
it?
wasn't Gears of War also part of it?
I don't remember.
I
I
can't
mean,
remember
that announcement happened a few months
because
ago.
obviously Grounded came to the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
There was a
but
good chunk of games.
There was a good chunk of games.
Yeah, I can't
I
remember off the top of my
think
head.
Halo was on there. Like people were like, I can finally play Halo
Mhm.
on my PlayStation.
But so I guess it's just back in the circulation of like media and
Like
stuff.
I
but
think it might have been more of a like you said, circulation, and
Yeah.
also maybe actually kind of like seeing a little bit more details of like maybe here's the date or something.
Mhm. How does that make you feel though?
I don't know.
Happy you don't have to get an Xbox?
No, see, I honestly would rather play that on the Xbox.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Why?
That's where it is.
Yeah, but you won't have to leave. You can get a platinum.
I'm not getting a platinum on that game.
Yeah, you are.
It's gonna be
Those are
multiplayer.
easy.
Multiplayer.
There's no multiplayer trophies on Halo except until you get to Halo 3.
Yeah, but they're releasing all the Halos.
You've never played Halo, nor have you ever played
I have
Gears of
played
War.
Halo.
Yeah, you played Halo 3.
Yeah, with you.
Yeah, with me, and I
Yeah.
passed out, and you finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Gears of War, we started.
We started. Yeah, it's on the channel.
No, it's not.
Did we remove it?
Mhm.
Did I remove Army of Two? Or is that still on the channel? I don't remember.
I can't remember.
But yeah, another thing, Pokemon and McDonald's have a collaboration. I think here in America, somewhere. It's not here because it's not our McDonald's, but maybe it's gonna happen. But there's a collaboration in America. It's Pokemon.
Mhm.
Obviously, it's their Happy Meals. So they have boxes for Pokemon and they have Pokemon cards. And right now, Pokemon cards are being crazy. Like
Yeah, with the recent
the new
release,
set, it is insane.
I am getting sick and tired of how people. There's just people.
community?
In general. Yeah,
Yeah, guys,
It's
let's
like-
just get together and stop.
but it's just the greediness of people trying to
Yes.
get.
Boxes, pallets of stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, like I saw a video from Target, and they literally said like obviously, I don't think they had a limit, so the dude literally took the whole display and just took it.
yeah.
And
It's
people that
like-
have been waiting there for like until the store opened, like that's not fair for them. I did also see another video like a trading card
Mhm.
store where the guy before he even opened, he was like, "Hey, I have a certain amount. Limit is one per person,
Mhm.
and that's it. So people that are trying to get multiple, you're not gonna get it. And if you're in a group, just one.
Wow, cutting the groups.
Yep.
That's great because the groups would like be one and one and one. And
Yeah,
like,
it's
I'm not with him. I don't know him.
Yeah, it's like obviously we had gone to get something. Like obviously, if you get Pokemon and I go with you, I was like obviously to buy
Yeah.
a set for you because I don't collect them. So like yeah, people doing that. It's just
Yeah. No, I mean it sucks. It's crazy, and it's
Oh.
because the printing. I guess printing for them has been whack, and also it sucks because local businesses are only getting like a slim amount of boxes, and it's like
and sometimes
And
they
it screws
don't
them.
limit it,
yeah,
and it's like boom.
and they gotta up the price to make it.
Oh yeah, and they gotta
worthy.
jack them.
yeah. We went to Game Exchange, and one simple box that's normally $14.99, they sold it for $44.99, and I'm like, that sucks. I'm not gonna buy it, but I understand why.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna be reprints, and all those cards' value is gonna go from way up to way down. It's
Mhm.
like you guys are ruining the market because of what you're doing.
Big time.
Yeah, but it's crazy. But and yeah, the person I saw that was like talking about the Happy Meals is like, hey, buy them now because now the value of the cards are up because
I was like-
printing is down. It's supply and demand. It'll be around forever, and card people are going
See
to.
what they should do with Pokemon.
They should
Get
print
Burger
more
King.
Digimon and print more Dragon Ball Z and print more One Piece. That's what they should do.
That's true.
So we can buy some, and we can ruin the market.
Yeah,
No, just kidding. But the last thing I do have is there was a science thing happening. Science thing. There was a experiment. No, that's the wrong word. There's another list, a top list of the most stressful games that there is.
Sonic is one of them.
No.
Oh.
Sonic is not. If you can give me one game on this list, there's only 5. You can give me one game that's on this list.
Tetris.
No.
What?
I will agree with you, but no.
Galaga.
No. These are more newer games, actually.
Oh, Elden Ring.
Close. Dark Souls.
Hmm.
So Fortnite's number 5, which kids get stressed on that game all the time.
You mean adults get stressed out
Okay,
all the time?
Dark Souls. So which I'm
That's
assuming is
just
the
in
friend,
general.
just in general Dark Souls,
Mhm.
or maybe Dark Souls the game. I don't know which one, but Dark Souls is on there. Call of Duty.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, yeah, I can see that too. You know, when you come in clutch, you know, things get scary. FIFA, number 4 or number 2.
Yep, I believe it.
Yeah,
I've seen videos of people flipping out on sports games, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. And the most stressful game, according to this list, according to this study, is Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yo, I guess.
I'm surprised Mario Kart. I was gonna say maybe Mario Party.
Oh yeah.
Destroy our friendships.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. But that's not stress. That's anger. But Mario Kart can be stressful, especially if you're number 1 the whole time, and like you're hoping you get head so far ahead that people behind you are fighting each other, so you're never worried. But I've seen people go from like 3rd place to 6th place in like a snap, or like 8th place in a snap.
Yeah, I saw a video of this girl playing, and someone hit her with something. Oh, she had the golden mushroom, used it, was about to get first place. She was first place, got hit with I think it was a blue shell, went from first 12.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And she was like, "What
That's
the
so
heck?"
much stress, dude. That's like, oh my god.
And she like not spazzed out, but like panicked.
I mean, yeah,
So
the panic attack ready to happen.
when she tried to go, she accidentally, I guess, turned the car to go to the right, so she just hit the wall. And then that's when everybody passed
It
her.
was done.
I was like, dang.
I would have just put my controller down and just go walk away. I'm like, I can't do this right
It's
now.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
try
have panic attack.
like-
I gotta go to sleep.
It's like, I gotta turn my Switch in.
Yeah,
It's like never playing again.
exactly. Give me a Google Stadia. Give me something else, please. But yeah, that's. Do you agree with that? Mario Kart being the most stressful? I can see it though.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely.
It's
I mean,
like you said, for being first place, it's always like
not for me because I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. So
Crazy.
there's no stress for me.
it's crazy.
For you, it's stressful.
No,
Trying to catch up to me, eating my dust.
no. Just
But
trying
I'm
to-
excited to see what the new one brings. Apparently, I heard that the new Mario Kart's gonna bring in like pit stops, where you can stop, fuel up, which I thought was weird, change your tires, and like do all these things. I'm like, that is not what we want. We don't want to stop our race. We want to keep going.
It's Mario Kart, but the NASCAR edition.
NASCAR edition, yeah,
Where you're just going in a
exactly. I'm like,
circle?
I would not want that. Would you want that?
No,
I would not.
that's changing.
Are
the,
you telling
the
you're telling me
formula.
I would have to, after all these years, I have to stop at a pit stop and fuel up and get some gas? Nah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go until my car stops. And what happens if I stop? Is Lakitu? Is that who picks me up?
What? I think so.
Lakitu,
I
something
always
like
forget
that.
his name.
The guy with he's
The
gonna
fishing pod?
pick me up and go put me in the pit. Like, is that what's gonna happen? Cause yo, I'm going all the way. I ain't not stopping.
Yeah, I mean, if your car runs out of gas, it's like if you could be in first, you run out of gas, it takes you all the way to the wherever your pit stop
The
was.
pit stop is.
And
It's
then
like
you're
okay.
banned.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Dang, that would suck. But I mean, that would add some like thing to it. But I
Yeah,
I
more
mean,
stress.
but I don't like that feature. I wouldn't like that feature at all. What feature would you like to bring to Mario Kart?
double dash.
Ooh. Oh, I mean, you can already do the double dash stuff.
Can you?
Oh, I mean, not officially double dash. So what made double dash cool is that you could switch between 2 people.
Mhm.
I guess that would be cool. So me and you could play together in
Mm-hmm.
one thing. So like when it gets to a hard part on the map, like we can switch to me so I can drift.
Yeah.
And then you can handle the items and stuff.
Mhm.
But I meant the fact in the new Mario Kart you can have 2 items. And that's what you can do in Mario Kart. You have 2 items. One of which is a holding thing. But I guess you're right. The partner up carts,
Mhm.
that'd be cool. I'd be dope with that. And then you can have even more people play.
Yeah.
So you'll be instead of like the 12 people, you can do 24 people. But like it's 2 per car. You know? I think that'd be pretty dope. You know, that'd be cool. What would I want to bring? I think more
Characters.
not characters, more items. More
more
variety
yeah.
items. Yeah, because I feel like the DS version of the game had some unique items. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I would want more items.
Mhm. And then 8 had the 8,
Hmm?
right?
Yeah,
The 8
the eight
where
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, where it has every item in it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it was pretty cool. But yeah, it's a good episode.
Yeah. Cold episode.
Cold episode. My hands are freezing. My hands are red, honestly.
I'm
But
cold.
if you did make it this far, we do it for you. If you did make it this far, you are a true nerd, and thank you so much for following us. And if you do want to continue our journey, follow us on our social medias. It's all in the bio. It's all in our description. Please give us a like, comment, and subscription, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Latest.
See ya.